the scroll hole. Social media, the good, the bad, and the unfollowed. Let's talk about the beast. We all pretend it's biting us, social media. The dopamine, the doom scrolls, the pressure to be that girl. Even when life feels like a damn dumpster fire. Today we're calling it what it is. Addictive, performative, and sometimes downright soul-sucking. Welcome to another episode of Rebel Roots. I got the Fly Girls in the house, and we unfollow the fake and root into what's real. We have a lot to dive into.
Cue some Coldplay from that performance there at the beginning.
We do not own those rights.
Should we start with our follower count?
You want to say how many followers we have?
I mean, you're talking about the real.
Down and right. I have no shame.
I have absolutely no idea.
Like,
to
follow,
be honest.
Subscribe.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Here's our handles.
You can't see me, but I'm talking.
You can't see Hoff.
Like, follow, subscribe.
I love it. Do you want us to give numbers?
Sure.
Sarah
Are you
doesn't know
talking
where
about
she's
it?
at.
I don't know where I'm
Hold
at
on,
either.
Sarah. I'll tell you.
We'll tell.
I mean, I can go get
I
my
know
phone
I'm
and find
like
out.
under 2,800. I'm like 27.
I know that I
something.
get things all the time trying to, we just love your blah, blah, blah. You know, we want to work with you to bring your following up. I honestly could care less on any of that.
Sarah has 9,003 followers.
Anybody follows me, they follow me because they follow me. And if they don't, then they don't. And I don't care either way. I
Just
mean,
say how
I
it is.
appreciate like the people who, you know, but like I don't want fake bots and crap to make me look like I'm super cool. Like, oh, I have all of these followers. Yet you post a picture and only you get 2 likes, but you have 100,000 followers. Please tell me how that works.
Right.
I would think that you would see through that. It's like buying.
I just want to know if you're
friendships.
judging me on my followers at the moment.
2,800? Is that what you
It's
said?
like under 28. Just so I'm being honest.
I think I have only like 1,000. And we were talking a few minutes ago. Like I've gotten to where I hate social media. I despise posting. I despise likes. I despise it all.
3,500 maybe?
3,500?
Because of Tony.
I have 13,200 and mine
200.
my
like,
entire
"Ding."
business is on social media.
Mm.
So
But if you could turn it off and make your money without doing the post, would you?
instantly.
Yeah.
I hate every aspect of it.
Do you
Soul-sucking.
think social media has changed any of you to be some pint size over here? No, but
In the reverse.
in the reverse
it makes
of
me want to be more private.
Right.
Really?
Yes,
Yeah, I think,
absolutely.
I think if you asked me that question 20 years ago, 100%, you know, that was whenever I think all of us were competing and, you know, that was what mattered. How you looked mattered. What you were posting mattered. And I think now, yeah, if it wasn't for the fact that my clients expect post of their house on marketing stuff on the internet, I don't know that I would.
I'm an
Yeah.
extremely private person. Anything I post on social media gives zero insight to my life. And honestly, to be able to do that, that's an art.
Do you think that affects your
Absolutely.
followers? Because they don't
Absolutely.
know
I
who
think
you really
that
are?
if I actually shared the real day-to-day bits and parts of my life, I think that my following would be way more than it is.
Except for then it's not like, oh, all these people are just falling in love with you. They also, you just get a lot more haters too. That'll be like, oh my God, do you see that wrinkle on her upper left quadrant of her whatever? You know what I mean?
I just
That-
wonder why people care so much.
I know, it's very weird.
It's like, why do you... I
That's a
assume
whole
people
nother
just don't
episode.
care.
Yeah, well,
know?
No, they do. And that's because their life is so small.
and I was talking about Lauren and her private stuff about 4 years ago whenever I was redoing my A-frame house, you know, on where I was redoing my house at. It was very small area, small town. And I was actually in my house. I'd gutted it completely to the studs. I was in there working one day and some man I did not know showed up at my house, walked in the door, but there wasn't really a door because again, it was gutted. Walks inside and he goes, "Hey, I'm such and such." I'm like, "I'm sorry, do I know you? Like, why are you in my house?" He goes, "I've been watching you on social media redo this house. There's only one house like this in the area. So I wanted to come introduce myself because I see you post all the time. And I think that was probably where I stopped posting as much personal stuff.
Yep.
Why do we post that we're on vacation?
I was just thinking that. See, I like to do it on the way home or something or afterward, but to be like, we're leaving right now. It's like, hey, come and break into my house.
Mean, if I was a burglar or into the home theft business, like this would be
but
amazing, right?
Who actually knows where you live?
I think Google Maps tells you everywhere.
I do. I know where everybody lives.
And you might have invited
Well,
people.
you're a private
being
investigator.
tracked
About
on
it.
your
If you've
phone.
ever had like a work thing and then you have employees who left on a bad note.
Or you ordered from China, Lucky Star the other night, and they have your address.
Yeah,
There's things that you can find out.
Yeah, I mean, I've gotten to where
Right,
I
you
even
valet your
post
car.
after
Huh?
I'm done with something. Yeah, normally it's after. It just for that reason.
I usually use my social media for like family and friends who are not nearby to keep up with. I do like that aspect of like, you know, you'll see somebody and it's like you don't have to spend the first like however many hours talking about everything that happened because you pretty much know if they're that close of a friend and you're following each other for that sake, you know, then you can get into the nitty gritty or the more personal stuff. And it's not like, oh yeah, oh, you know, all the like BS that you could be updated on social media, right? And then the other part is like business stuff. Obviously, you have to do some stuff for business. So most
business.
of mine has to do with more so Casey's businesses because I don't post my hair stuff really on my social media.
Yeah.
Without like saying too much dirty laundry, though, who have you unfollowed to keep your mental health
Nasty
status?
people. Just nasty people. Which sadly are actually people that I know personally.
Do you think that people don't clap for you
Oh, absolutely.
All the
on
110%.
time.
social media?
Absolutely.
All the time.
My biggest clients that I have received have been from complete strangers who have found me on social media,
Yeah.
as opposed to people I have known for decades.
Really?
Mhm.
Why do you think that is?
I think.
why
wait,
do you
what?
think like your circle doesn't clap for you? I'm not saying anybody here. Like I know you all clap for everyone. We all clap for everyone here, but I mean, why is it like that? Why do you have strangers who support
I
you,
think
but
because
your family or
people
friends
are not
don't?
happy with their own personal life.
Uh-huh.
I mean, it's not. I think. I know. I mean, I'm a hardcore cheerleader for people. I'm happy that people are happy, and a lot of people are not because they're not happy with themselves.
Yeah,
If
I
you
think it
are
either has to do
fulfilled
with
in
their
your own
own
life,
happiness, right?
If you're fulfilled in your own life, in my opinion, you don't have space for judgment. You don't have space for hate. You don't have space for finding what's wrong with someone else. And, you know, when you do that, it's a reflection of what you are
uh-huh.
yourself.
Right.
Yeah.
It has nothing to do with the person you're hating on. And that's like drinking your own poison and expecting someone else to die.
Right.
Like,
yeah.
drink up, buttercup.
Well, I also think, you know, if you have a group of people, like let's say, like I'm from this area, there are a lot of people I'm friends with that I grew up with, and I think when you see somebody you grew up with or somebody you're close to and they're doing something you can't and they're excelling in it,
Absolutely.
they're succeeding in it, that makes you feel like you're inadequate because you know the only reason you're not successful, the only reason you're not doing what you are not capable of is because you're not putting in the effort, you're not putting in the work. And I think it secretly makes people mad.
Well,
that,
that's
hey,
a
I'm-
mindset thing
Yep.
because if you grew up in the same type of like if you were linear, okay, grew up from nothing. If I saw someone doing better than me, that would inspire me. Not be like whatever, she got lucky.
Yeah,
Or,
well, you're
you
different.
know,
But
because
that must be nice.
People
It must
don't
be
want
nice.
to put in the work. So it's so much easier to blame or hate
Yeah.
than to reflect and be like, I'm so inspired by you.
But don't you think, well, again, you have to be comfortable with yourself and you have to be, I could say that I was there at one point in my life. I would say when I was previously,
bitter.
I was super bitter, you know, after my first marriage but I wasn't happy. I didn't know my identity. I was looking for something. And so, yeah, you bitches probably would have
But
been my
found
bitches
me
10
and-
years ago.
But
No, it's
but
been
the
long.
thing
Friends ever
is,
since.
I'm
you
just
you
kidding.
you saw where you were not happy, and you
Took work
have
though.
very much so
Took
been
work.
very successful
And
in your life.
honesty. All right. So is it easier for me to say all these good things if you're more successful or less successful? Does that make I almost said sex there. But
Successful.
do you but I don't think that's true because I know very more successful people than me and they're still bitter in life and
Oh yeah,
like,
that does.
well,
yeah,
Success
I mean-
doesn't make a person happy.
because I think we're way off the topic of social media here. But
well, no, because it all
But
comes
it's valid.
down to
the
you
dopamine.
visualizing something, and then the people who like, always. The funny thing to me is like, I'm gonna judge you for being fake. And always looking like you're so happy and you have all these great things going on in your life, right? Like, how dare you post all that and give this facade? But then the second you post anything that is nasty, like, whoa, keep that to yourself.
Yeah.
Like, don't put that on social media. So social media is one of those things where you will never please everyone. And it is open for criticism because that is what it is. And that's what you're going to get. And if you're not okay with that, then maybe don't be on
It's
social
very
media.
powerful. Like, let's just talk about what happened last weekend with the whole Kiss Cam Coldplay concert. I mean, looks like that whole thing ruined.
Can we just talk about his written apology?
Oh my god,
That was terrible.
Yes.
Let's go for it.
Yeah, let's talk about the apology. I love how every single cheater out there is like, but it was different. No, it wasn't. It wasn't different.
Wait, what do you mean? But it was different.
You don't understand. This is different. This is a different scenario. No, there's no difference. You're cheating.
I was violated.
No, it is funny. So he does this huge
Playing the
thing about
victim.
apologizing to his family, his coworkers, his wife, his kids, and then. But I am very disappointed in the fact that my privacy for a private moment
Was violated. And then
You were in a public venue.
yes, please.
Keep
Were
that
you-
shit inside.
and
Well,
the
you
thing
paid for
that you-
tickets that you signed an agreement that said you will be.
Oh, I forgot about that part.
You can be on media.
And why again? That is the whole like authenticness. Like if you don't want somebody to know about it,
I love the
at
end
any
statement
point-
of please respect my privacy at this time as I sort through this very personal matter.
Sorry.
What do you think? Okay, what do you think her response was on the other end?
You mean the wife,
woman
or
or
the
the wife.
or the
The girlfriend? What,
girl.
which one are we talking about?
Wait, the wife.
Okay. I didn't.
Lord knows,
I think we
but-
know from him and the girlfriend the response of one ducks, one like
Runs.
runs.
That was the
Hold on,
thing.
but she was head of HR.
right, and he's the CEO.
Head of
I'm like, so who do you
HR.
tell?
corrupt.
Well, the other thing.
What other
about
policies
that-
have
know if she'll
gone?
be in
under
HR
the
I'm
rug?
not
anymore.
judging. I'm not judging. Like whatever.
But, like,
we've all
don't-
made mistakes.
Don't
okay.
blame.
But you're not the head of HR.
I know that is hilarious. That is.
like, did they teach you like the first class?
Ethics. Did we
called
talk about
no
these, like, when we
fraternization?
talked about ethics classes. Like you run a company, ethics, human resources, ethics. Like
I actually thought he was making more money than what he when they
Someone said that in the
posted-
comments.
Yeah, like something about he lost his $500,000. I was like,
that's not
That's
a lot of
it?
money. That's all you got.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, it's probably because he has equity or did have equity.
Did.
Yeah, in there. Do you think it was right that they let him go?
That who let him go? Oh,
He
well,
resigned.
He
Yeah, I think he
resigned.
resigned.
Well, I'm sure not willingly. I'm sure there was some like
Whatever.
suggestive
Or-
Maybe
behavior.
on his own terms because the board hadn't decided yet. maybe.
Right.
But again, okay, he didn't resign. Do you think he should have been let go?
I don't know, but would you do business with a company you knew the CEO of it was?
No, come
if you
on.
can't be trusted in your personal life, you can't be trusted in business. I'm sorry, that's just how I feel.
I get that, but we could analyze some other businesses, and I bet they've all cheated with the
Oh, I'm
secretary at
sure
some
there's
point.
people like that, but this
And
is the
they just didn't
funny
get
thing
catch.
is like they probably would have never even been a thing if they didn't do anything and they just continued what they were
didn't
doing.
duck.
You ducked and hid. That is what.
That's what
that
I
was
said.
the call out.
The deer
Nobody
deer in
would have
headlights.
even-
Act like you're
Mm.
supposed to be there. and
Why
supposed to be
did you
doing that.
not pretend that you're supposed to be
why didn't you wear
together?
a hat,
Huh?
a wig?
A wig.
Taylor.
I'm just saying, like, act like you were a couple. Like, where would that have gone? Would he have gotten caught
Oh,
if
I
they just
probably-
pretend?
He would have still gotten caught.
Well, this
I
is-
think they would have. It
Someone
just
would've
wouldn't have been
known
as
who
he
viral.
was.
I
Totally.
think
The
it's
truth will always
come to light, baby.
prevail. At some
But-
point in time, it's gonna come out. So you better get right with.
I think it just would
yourself.
have been a little bit quieter. All right, so everyone avoid my questions. What do you do if you're the wife?
You're divorcing him.
I understand, but like, I saw her on social media too. I just didn't have enough cell service to watch all of it, but
Did she say something?
she did. She came out and said something, but again, I didn't have enough cell service to watch it all. So did anybody else see it?
I have not seen hers.
I did not.
No.
Are you embarrassed? Did she are you like, I just can't imagine that. Like your
That-
husband goes viral and then I'm still like, you're right, embarrassed online. And now I got to deal with all the comments. Like, I just think you have something like, what are you going to say?
No, I will tell you. I think the most out of something like that, and that went viral. Whenever you find out somebody has done something like that, it is embarrassing. It is embarrassing when you go to work and people know. It is embarrassing when you talk to your family and they had kids and they have to have that conversation with the kids. It's embarrassing when you have to talk to your kids. There is nothing good that comes out of that. Nothing. It's embarrassing and yeah, just sad.
Mic drop on that.
So
Yeah.
Casey was like, I feel bad for the woman's husband because nobody's talking about him and his feelings. You don't think he's hurt right now?
He actually made a statement too.
Did he?
Oh, did he?
Yeah, but I didn't get to watch it. But yeah, he made a statement as well.
Wait, head of HR was married?
Yes, with kids.
See? My point.
Ouch.
My point exactly.
Ooh,
Men
so
have
4
feelings
lives
too.
plus the kids
Yeah.
and a company ruined. And like,
At
seconds,
a,
what'd I
at, a,
say?
at a Coldplay concert, nonetheless. Who would have thought?
huh? What did I say?
She said men have feelings too, and I was like,
Well, yeah.
Men have feelings.
All right. What's something good that has came out of social media by going viral?
By that going viral?
Yeah.
I mean, they know who the
not-
company is.
Not
Well,
by
no,
that.
I meant not this. Like, leave Coldplay out of it now. Like, what has social media? There's got to be something good that social media has done that
Yeah.
We've
viral that
sent
has
each
made
other a lot of
upcoming-
funny memes.
True.
I mean, I've shared a lot of real estate memes related to that couple here lately. I mean, so there's
a lot of
that.
information dissemination.
I get a lot of laughter from Melissa's memes.
Hi, Melissa,
personally.
where do
Her
you find your
stories.
that are
memes?
close and dear to my heart.
You make my cheekbones nice and etched
What was
out
the
from
last
the
one I
smiles and
posted? It's
laughter.
100 and fuck you degrees outside.
That was a good one. I shared that one.
Yeah,
Like,
you do have
oh
good
my
memes.
god, that is perfect.
Yeah.
I like to watch a lot. I mean, there's a lot of good things that like they bring me joy when I read.
I get to
or
watch a lot of
it.
horse videos.
Yeah.
See, I like to see unlikely animal friends
Yes.
videos. Those always make me
I
happy.
buy a lot of stuff from
You know what? I
social
learned
media.
that
True.
that male giraffes punch the female in the head to make her like hard before they mate, to make her pee, to taste her pee, to see if they're ovulating.
What?
I would have never known that about giraffes. I learned that last
Couldn't you
week.
just ask her to pee?
Takes his head and headbutts.
Why you gotta headbutt me? I'll
Headbutts
just
her
pee.
bladder.
Oh, headbutts her bladder.
Headbutts her bladder until she pees.
I thought he just headbutted.
And then
her
you have
head.
what is it? The female praying mantis, who, and I've also learned this from social media. She eats her mate after they mate.
She
Yes.
does.
Mhm.
Also,
Bites
the
his
Black
head off.
Widow.
Black Widow. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. So we went from Coldplay to eating people.
I mean, I'm just saying, I've learned some
Yes,
things.
you don't ever write
Mhm.
questions for these segments
Just
because you
in
have no
case
idea
I end
where
up
the hell
on
this
Jeopardy.
is going.
We have
It's
lost
just like
control.
throws out
Animal. I'll take
Don't even know
Animal
how to get it
Planet
back.
for 800, please.
We are social media incarnate right here. It's lost control.
Right. Mhm.
I don't even know where to go.
Just
All right,
saying.
what's our next question, Yvonne?
Have you ever posted something that it's fake, but you just wanted to get the likes? What's the confession that you've posted that wasn't really you?
I mean, I've lied about where I am sometimes.
What? What? What?
So okay, so totally different, but kind of the same. I haven't posted anything that wasn't me just for likes, but I did have someone call me out on using filters on my stories, and I was completely in denial. I thought I looked 20 in real life. I don't. I do not. And so he made such a point about it. And I was like, okay, whatever. I'll just use the minimal filter. And I was like, no.
So you still use a filter?
I do not. I was like, nope.
You're
I
all
don't look
natural
like that.
now?
And then I realized that I don't look like I thought I looked like at
So
all.
you stopped posting?
Pretty much.
I like pictures.
So if you miss my stories,
far away.
that's why.
Yeah. I
No.
love
Man.
posting, like, if someone can just, like, Jamie over there drinking his Pepsi Zero, like, he just gets candid moments. Like, I feel like that's, like, my authentic self is, like, someone just picks up something. Like, I don't know, like, I posted something the other day, and it was our social media girl, and I was just sitting on the bar stool because we were doing something else, and I just had this, like, normal conversation. And that was, like, the real me about the donkeys. And Dawn sent me
Oh, I liked that.
the horse good morning mom and the horse voices. Like,
Mhm.
I was just sitting there having, I wish that's where
yeah,
we
you
could
need someone to
capture those
follow
things.
you around
I
with a
know.
video camera.
I don't want to pay
See,
for that.
for me,
And that's the problem.
I have never
See?
liked a candid anything
Why?
because it's like they intentionally wait until I'm like,
That's because that,
or like mid blink.
No,
Sarah, don't do
look
that
like-
anymore.
Oh, sorry.
Don't do that anymore.
Yeah.
Or they get up close.
totally
and so,
pausing
like,
that whole video for
something
those
is
moves.
like, yeah, please.
Yeah,
do.
you're gonna have to freeze frame that because the people just listening,
I
they're
posted
not gonna
one
experience that.
time with a very enlarged arm, but it was intentionally supposed to be funny because
Yeah.
it was just one arm was huge.
Yeah. What happened?
People
Most
thought you
people
were
laughed.
serious.
Oh.
No, most people laugh, but there was somebody who was like, "Okay, that can't be your real arm." It's like, well, no, duh.
Well,
I
no
mean, the whole
shit.
it was very obvious. It was supposed to be obvious,
Right.
and it was to everybody.
he
But
didn't,
one
he didn't
person.
get the joke.
They didn't get the joke.
No.
What's the point of all the cap cuts shit?
The what?
Like,
what?
do we really have to be entertained with all of the, you know, like you've seen the videos where they're rolling, like they're doing a somersault and then it, I mean, Cleanings has done that, but they somersault and then like they grab the meal plan, you know, like
Yeah.
you've seen all the videos, like
That's a lot of work.
somebody's
for shit I don't have
jumping
to do.
off the dock and then they splash into a coffee cup or something. Like,
That's
like,
fun. I
how-
would watch
why
that.
do we have to
See?
be this creative
It
on
is-
shit?
it
3
is
hours
fun, but-
later,
Yeah, it is
I'm working,
fun.
y'all.
Yep, I don't have time for that. I do not have
Just
time.
the-
for that.
saying.
The people that get in the cup, they all go
Well,
into
hold
the
on.
cup
Hold on.
and then they take this cup.
Do you think that that's
Gross.
actually a fast edit and we're just old?
Oh,
I-
it could be.
Could be.
That's a good. That's a good
valid point.
question.
Yeah, maybe we're old.
I ain't got time
Well,
for that shit, no
shit.
matter what it is.
But you know what I'm
Maybe.
talking about?
Saying.
All these people get in the solo cup and then they drive all the way around town and then they in the solo cup and then they tilt it and all the people fall out of the solo cup.
This was actually a dream when Yvonne took
No,
Ambien
it's like-
last night.
It's a whole thing.
Like who
That
comes
Barbie
up
doll
with
head
that
thing, she
shit
could do the
and
hair.
why? And why do they have to make it so
People
hard
without
for all
jobs.
of
You know what? I'm just sticking with my single gym selfie. That's where I'm at. I'm not doing more than that.
I mean, y'all, I'm still stuck on like still photos.
us? You're on. They're called carousels now.
Oh.
Wait, what?
Still
No,
photos.
that's if you have 4 still photos and you want to swipe.
You need to post
Left.
4.
A still
For a
photo
carousel.
is just a regular. Do they call them
They don't
still
perform.
now?
I do because I'm standing still.
Wait, so wouldn't the other be a video?
Reels.
Reels, videos, anything moving.
Someone
That would be a
please
video, right?
reach out and help us.
Oh Lord.
They're like, let me help these women. My God.
I'm like,
If
I'll
this
take
is not
still
a cry
picture
for
and it
help on
writes
this
home.
episode that we need help, please.
Wait, what?
What's
Wow, and one of us decided to launch a podcast with this skill set.
all right? Well,
Good job, Jamie.
She
It
didn't
took
think
me-
she didn't
yeah,
think it
Jamie's
through.
got
This is what we paid Jamie for.
She
Jamie
paid.
Jamie just said he gets paid well to do
It
this.
took me 3 days, a week, actually a week. Let's be honest, to post one reel today.
I liked
That's-
your reel today.
Yeah.
You did a good job.
She didn't do
Did
it.
you create that reel, Jamie?
Lauren, you stop
Jamie
it.
created the wheel.
Shut.
See?
Shut.
It's
Damn it.
technology.
I had to do a little editing. Just on Sarah.
She didn't do any.
Just
or
kidding.
anything.
On me?
You were the. You were.
We had-
was regular
we had-
Yeah.
In case you're
What's
wondering,
your- okay,
Rebel Roots
something
has an
freezes on me, it's
Instagram
like
page.
this.
Oh,
That's actually not a.
what's
That's not an
It's
unattractive.
not
face.
okay.
No,
what's
I mean,
not
that was a
okay to
good-
post on social media?
Oh.
Was
Your
Ass
not-
half naked body?
oh,
half naked body?
that one?
Yeah,
That's not okay.
I don't think so.
I'm gonna be really
All
honest.
of your
Hold on.
social media is your half naked body.
Hold on, that's
You're in a bikini.
So
Hold on.
I am.
Holy shit!
What do you mean by half naked? Half naked or naked?
But that's
Because-
business.
She said, "What?
talking
Hey,
about
hey, Sarah, what's the bikini rule for
Oh, please.
ass coverage?"
I think whatever you
Hold
feel
on.
good in, and I mean, unless you're trying to be sexual,
Uh oh.
I don't
that's-
think the
Never
amount
mind.
of clothes.
Yeah,
I was gonna say, Lauren,
my-
you are half naked in all your posts.
Not
my
really.
my big thing right now is not so much the half naked; it's half naked OnlyFans girls. Like, more power to you for your whatever you're posting and making your money off
Business
of. But like,
entrepreneur.
but it's literally every half naked girl you see. It is a sexualized thing to go to an OnlyFans. Like,
So
I can't.
The
I
thing
can't.
with there's a difference. You could have the exact same. Okay, so I'm standing here, right, and I'm wearing a decent amount of clothes, right? Like it's not. These are a little short, but it's not crazy. Okay, it's not crazy. Now, if I am just wearing this and having a conversation, it's fine. But if I am wearing this and I'm being like over seductive,
And for those listening, she is squatting down and rubbing herself.
But you know what I'm saying? You could wear a bikini.
Will you show us your hamstrings, please?
No. I know.
And then drop your microphone and pick it up.
the pen, the pick up and snap.
Mm.
She got famous
Yeah,
for that,
bend
though.
and
The
snap.
bend and
Bend and snap. No, but you know what I mean? Like it's not the amount of clothes.
It's
It is
context.
the context and what you're saying.
what
and
you're doing with
behind
it.
Yes. Because yeah. You could be in a full on just see somebody's eyeballs, but depending on what it says underneath.
Yeah,
is what
it's context.
changes-
It's the
yeah.
context of it all. You know, I really think social media's gone too far on sexual context, like your basic like Instagrams, and
Well,
stuff
what
like that.
about AI. How far are we gonna let that go?
Dude, that's crazy. Like that is insane. Like there's actually was a news article somebody was telling me about actually today where some guy, his marriage, he got divorced because he had an AI girlfriend, and he said the AI girlfriend understood him better than his wife because she would like not argue, she would have conversations, and like him and his wife got divorced over it, which is absolutely like that blows my mind. Blows my mind.
Where do I sign?
What's the
I
movie
mean-
that's out where the
Did you
whole
say where do you
robot?
sign?
Yeah.
What, you want an AI boyfriend?
No, I'm saying if my husband divorces me because he likes his AI girlfriend better,
Oh yeah, you're like, bye, Felicia.
help me sign.
Okay.
I just think we're going into the world into the future where nothing is going to be real. And so if you are still authentic and true and knowledgeable and can write a response to a fucking email, right?
Yes.
You're gonna make it.
I feel like AI is so new, yet I don't think I'm alone in saying I feel like humans are already craving more real.
Oh yeah.
What
I
age
just-
group? Do you have an age group on that?
I think everyone.
I think everyone.
I
They
think- I
also
don't-
are lazy, so they will also want the.
I think
benefit of
that
not
I
having
think
to do
that
work
the younger
for
generation
themselves.
convinces themselves that like this is something to keep up with, and I actually think that's a parenting problem. But I just think no matter what, we will. I mean, this is going to be an influx for sure. Jobs are going to leave because of AI. There's going to be massive changes and beneficial changes. But at the end of the day, real is going to win.
I feel like people are our age, younger generations are starving for connection right now.
Agreed.
I really do. Like I know I struggle with that sometimes. Like, I feel like you as a human, obviously you want connection, and I feel like it is lacking for all the generations from technology to AI. I think it is causing a complete just starving of connections with people, real human connection.
Okay, before we leave this conversation, I just want to get everyone's opinion on influencers. Like, okay, mom talk right now. Everyone knows Mom Talk, right?
No.
Yeah.
What?
Yes, I do.
The Mormon little moms that are on TikTok and all this,
I don't
making
have
probably
TikTok.
millions right now for just kind of doing their whole thing. Like, how far does the influencers go?
What do you mean?
I'm a bad person to ask
I don't.
because I'm sorry.
No, you're
Go
fine.
ahead.
I was. I'm sorry.
I'm not. I am the polar opposite end of the spectrum of a groupie. Like, I barely even know movie stars and things like that.
But I know you did influencers for like your company to like maybe they weren't
No, I
influencers,
didn't.
ambassadors maybe.
Ambassadors are totally different than influencers.
So tell me why. You're still paying them to promote your product, right? That's what I'm kind of getting at. Is like
No, I didn't pay anyone to promote my product. If they sold a product,
you
they
gave them
got a-
commission.
yeah.
Okay, yeah. Well, same thing. Like you're
That's sales
paying them to
people.
promote.
Okay.
But I'm saying like the whole influencers, like everyone comes in with 100,000 followers and they're like, we want to promote, say, Clean Eats and want a paid commission off of that. Like, how far does that go? Like, it just drives me crazy to have influencers
See, I
and the
don't.
demands and
I don't know
what they
if they
think they're
actually
worth.
do much.
I
I
don't
mean,
think they
because
do.
your influencers are paid by clicks. So you like your Mom Talk that you're seeing. How much stuff are they posting that is actually beneficial to parents? None. That's none whatsoever. Whatever they post is controversial in some way. Is to get clicks. Is to get money through that route of that way. I don't think any of it's actual beneficial, even on your regular influencers of any brand or clothing or whatever they may be. Like, what are they providing that's value? The only benefit is that, yes,
they have the
seeing it.
followers and
Depending if they're real followers or if they're bot
So-
followers, that's where you can see the difference. I get a lot of people, a lot of collaboration emails sent to me. I mean, how do you want it on her? There's a lot of collaboration emails that I get. I'm never going to post anything that I don't really like, or if I can't be honest with my review. Otherwise, I'm not going to do it. And also time-wise, like I don't do a lot because I
what
just
was
don't
your
have
biggest
time.
check that you got for influencing?
Well, I mean, with Optimum Nutrition, that was a sponsorship
Yeah.
through a company, and I got a lot, and I just had to do like 2 things a month to go pass out products. But those samples, I'm sure, brought them a lot of business
Yeah.
because it just depends on what you do. So that's more of the company who is choosing to hire an influencer to make sure they're doing their analytical things to check to make sure they actually have a true following, have a way of seeing if they're actually bringing true business and not cheating the system in some way. And then you can fire them or discontinue having a thing if they're not holding up their end of the bargain. It's
1 month
cheaper
contracts.
than paying. Yeah.
Maybe it's more of a genuine thing. As long as your
Right.
influencers are genuine. Like I've
But
shared.
you know they're not.
I mean, like me, like I mean, I don't have any followers though, so that's probably a moot point. But like, I share Clean Eat stuff because I want people to know it's a good product. I've
Right.
shared Holy Fueled for the same reason.
Right.
And I think your influencers, I think that's where it goes wrong. When you're looking at some of these influencers, it's not genuine. So why would I purchase this from you?
Right.
we just had a whole mess that attorney had to be involved with an influencer. Like it was just nuts. And the demands that they think that they're owed.
So did you pay an influencer?
I told them they could, well, we had a previous contract. So no, wait. So we had a influencer, right? Give them a code. So whoever's ordering the food has to use their code. The code gets leaked on the Why Not or Retail Not or whatever.
Retail Me Not.
Honey something.
All the
and-
different coupon
Right. So
thingies.
it gets hacked. It goes wild. Well, they think that they need to be paid out on this commission. We didn't have enough technology to say whether or not that they had earned us this commission
Pay
and all
up,
this.
Buttercup.
But what they do is they like, I want paid on that. They demand we paid them out on that. And now they use that as leverage that I want a 12-month contract with you and I will accept nothing less.
Okay, but hold on. Let me play devil's advocate here. So they were
course.
smart enough to use technology to share their code to boost your revenue. And
Right.
what's the problem?
The problem is that
She could have just done that.
I could have leaked my
But she
code.
didn't.
Well, it's a percentage off, which
Yeah.
was higher than what was it higher
So
than that?
she,
You don't.
or I shouldn't say
know
she.
that.
They leak the
I
code.
said
They
was
get
it?
$50,000 in revenue for the month.
I'll like your code
What
for
are you mad about?
$50,000.
Take the code away and switch it. They do 2 sales the following month.
That's fair.
That is
Right.
fair.
That's fair.
Do you know what I mean?
And I've
But
done.
now
There
they
have been some.
want-
That's another thing is then learning from it. I have done different ones where it says in the description you cannot post your code on any public site.
Yeah.
It will only be from yours, and you can get insights from people's
Yeah.
Because
social
you're
media.
technically paying them for their followers and for their connections
Right.
versus
Yeah, when you post it on code, that
You
goes-
could just do that. You
Those
could just
things
go
are
on.
so
and-
tricky too. Like we just started ambassadors this year, and I had one ambassador go and share their code with clients we already had.
right.
Right.
I was
So
like,
then you're
Why am I paying?
Why
you
am I paying
for business that we
Exactly.
already were?
and that's
I
what
we
just
already
love
had?
the
tricky.
audacity
Yeah.
of y'all know who our attorney is, sends them out, and then they have that attitude that they come back and demand from him. I thought this ain't gonna go well.
I know who your attorney is. Negative.
It was bad.
I think that's the generation now too, is people thinking they are worth more and deserve more than what they are because they haven't even done any work yet. They
Yeah.
want to be where somebody who has already put the blood, sweat, tears, hard work, elbow grease, and they want to be right there in their first year of doing a job. It's like, that's not how this works. Like, cool if you are striving for that, but they demand it. They want to have what the CEO has as an entry level worker.
correct.
So
Yeah.
this generation doesn't understand the value of a dollar.
Right.
They absolutely don't. I mean, this generation is growing up on like Mr. Beast, who posts
Right.
YouTube videos, who makes multiple millions and millions. It's like printed money.
Right.
They don't understand what real
Work
money
equals
is.
Yes.
And what the value of a dollar is and what minimum wage is and what working is. They hear these things because we have internet and access to people who, guys, I just did a 45-minute talk 2 weeks ago. I can't even believe the amount of money I was paid to speak for 45 minutes for a company. Like, I'm just like, you fucking kidding? Sure. Like, it doesn't even make sense. I used my words for 45 minutes. And I put together a PowerPoint. That was a pain in the ass. But aside from that, like,
She's
the
AI.
amount, I mean, it's wild. It's wild.
You're
So,
right.
I mean, yes. And the fact that people are getting online and being able to do something close to nothing with effort and make thousands of dollars is wild.
Genius or wild?
It's a combination of both. I mean,
Yeah.
it really is. I mean, if I knew I could go online. Well, I mean,
Maybe
I guess
we're
I could
just
do
all
like
jealous.
OnlyFans, but I ain't gonna do that. So
Hello.
Well, I think
products
that if
get
you, I say go and do it because you're not going to be able to make any money doing it unless you're good at doing it or you
Yeah.
have a
what's the
strategy.
benefits of
And if you
retirement?
do, then you deserve that money. You know what I mean? Like if you are able to have a good living doing it, then you're apparently you have your crap together and you figured out a way to monetize it.
All right. So are we just all old here?
Yes.
Probably.
Leave us
for
a
sure.
comment. Watch this episode.
Yes.
Tell us what your
We're
thoughts
old.
are.
I'm okay
Don't
with
be
it.
Karens out there. Come and follow us on Apple, Spotify, YouTube,
Facebook.
Facebook, Instagram, VMV Farms.
And then go have your wedding at V&V Farms.
And if you click the button to subscribe, I would even walk over to your house and I will do interpretive dance of the whole episode. I'm just kidding. I won't do that.
Sarah's our influencer. We're paying her per click.
Yeah.
Check us out. Bye.
Bye.